Watch this video if you've made a lot of mistakes and have a lot of regrets. Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothing100nothing.com. I am fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics, and I regret screaming because now my throat's tickling. It's a little tickle. Okay guys, have you made a lot of mistakes in your life? Do you have a lot of regrets? If you answered no to those questions, then you are not a human being living on God's green earth, all right? Because if you've accomplished anything, if you've lived any life, you have made mistakes. Mistakes oftentimes cause regret, okay? If you focus on that. Now, it's good to identify your mistakes because you can learn from them and then hopefully not repeat them, or at least repeat them in the same way, okay? But sometimes I feel like there's a lesson in our mistakes, and if we don't learn from it, we are doomed to repeat it until we learn that lesson, okay? Like, you ever know the person that keeps dating the same kind of bad person for them? And like, I don't know why I'm always attracted to this. It's because there's a lesson there. And it doesn't work out for you. And you're focusing on the wrong things about the person that's not right for you. Like, you might like somebody who's like a rebel, rock and roller, like chain smoking, drinking, crazy, right? That is just like bad on every level, as far as maybe they're not ambitious, perhaps they don't treat you with respect or show you love, but you somehow always seem to be attracted to those guys. Now, maybe guys or girls, right? Now maybe you're not attracted to some of the traits that you think you're attracted to, or maybe sometimes they coincide with the look that you like about these people. Maybe it's the attitude they have, right? Maybe it's their confidence. Maybe it's because they own who they are. So it's their confidence that you're attracted to, right? Maybe it's because they're comfortable in their own skin and they don't care what anybody thinks. So maybe if you met somebody who has more of their crap together, you might be attracted to them in the same way that you're attracted to the rebel, right? Or maybe you need a rebel that is doing like things for the good, and they're still disciplined and respect you and doing good things, right? Or they're a good match for you, perhaps. So, you got to think about those things. And so you don't look at, you don't ponder like all the regrets you had and the things that could have been different and all of that. Because really, if you ponder on the regret, you're wasting a lot of valuable time. You've got one life that we know of. You want to live it to its fullest. So you want to make mistakes, course correct often, and move forward, okay? So mistakes can be your greatest teacher, and a lot of times the only way you're going to learn something is by going through it. So you shouldn't be afraid of new experiences. Of course, you should take calculated risks, right? I'm going to learn about skydiving by jumping out of a plane. Well, you're going to learn the lesson once because you're going to die, or you're going to be severely mangled. Nobody wants to be mangled, okay? So, again, you want to do a little homework. You want to talk to those that have gone before you, the wise old senseis like myself, who still has a lot to learn. And when you talk to older people that are wise and actually learn from their mistakes, you'll find that they don't get too upset about a lot of things, right? And I'm not talking about the grumpy old men, because those guys and gals can be a real handful, and they just never seem to mature, or maybe they're regressing now to having a childlike immaturity, and that's part of the decay of the body, the brain, maybe dealing with knowing that they're near end of life on some level, right? So, you want to try to learn from every experience. You want to be really in tune, really self-aware of what makes you happy. And sometimes the only way you're going to learn that is by trying things, right? When you're a kid, you're allowed to try different sports, play different instruments, listen to different music. But then you get to a certain age and then you kind of shy away from new experiences, right? Meeting new people. Because that's really the only way you're going to find out what you like, who you are. Maybe you'll find your purpose in life and your mission. Maybe you'll find, your soulmate, so to speak. Who knows? But, embrace your mistakes, course correct, move forward. Don't spend a lot of time on regret. Feel it, acknowledge it, move on, and be better tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe.